What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is for entertainment purposes only. So I was trying to make a video yesterday, but like I don't know, I need a little bit more time. Things have been crazy for me. I'm hoping things get back to normal this week. By the end of the week. Man, I really do. Shit's been crazy, man. But yeah, I need a little bit more time to kind of figure out what my plan was. So here it is. Through all of my research that I've done, this is my plan. We'll start with the retirement stocks, work our way through Bitcoin and then foreign exchange. So retirement stocks, I have a pending buy order for ExxonMobil at $100 per share. Because you notice this $100 area was resistance, then we got the big sell-off, right? During COVID, like, you gotta buy an electric vehicle, oh my god, just kidding. Then it came back up, hit that same area's resistance, rejected, but then we broke through, and now price is consolidating above the $100 level. So I'm thinking if we can get filled at 100 bucks, let's go for the bounce to the upside. If we can get it, that'd be sweet. So I'm going for that. I still have a pending order for NEO at $5 per share. And then SPXS. I had a buy order set for $14.50. I got filled last Friday. And I'm up just a little bit. I'm up slightly. But you notice market is very choppy and sideways, especially around Christmas. You know what I mean? It always seems to be November, December, choppy and sideways. So you see back here, SPX, price expanded out, then we dropped, and now we're getting a smaller version here of this. So I'm like, I wonder if history will kind of repeat itself here. So I noticed the gap, you know, we gapped up, we never filled that gap. There it is, right? We didn't fill it there quite. Went up again, came back down. Okay. So I stretched out a trend line here. Boom, look at that. Yeah, $14.50. Looks like we could potentially get a bounce from here. And that's what I'm going for. I want to see if this will bounce, come up, take out this high. Maybe it doesn't look exactly like that or something like that, or who knows. But I'm looking for a move up above this high, take profit, and get out. That's the plan there. The Bitcoins, you know, I'm really interested at the 31,000 level, but I did place a couple of trades this week just to mess around with the app a little bit and see how much the fees are and stuff like that. So I bought a little bit there and I bought a little bit there, and it pushed up, and yeah, it was up like 10, 15 bucks, whatever. And then it started coming back down. So I took profit on the two small positions. I just wanted to, you know, mess around with the app a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna wait and see if we can start getting Bitcoin to come back down to 31,000. Then I will really, you know, put down a good sized position there. But you notice on the weekly chart, like, they got the wick, like, there's a chance that this could push up one more time. And if we do get one more push to the upside, I might short Bitcoin, because I think if we create this wick, we've got to start coming back down. We've got to start coming back down and retrace these candles. I mean, it always happens, you know what I mean? And this is the thing I've noticed too, like with trading, is like you get in a position, you're wrong, you timed it wrong, and you took a loss on it, which you didn't have to take that loss, because more than likely, like 9 times out of 10, price does retrace itself to get people out, you know, to get the buyers and sellers out. Price is going to hit the same area over and over and over again. So, and last week I said USD CAD, my main focus was to get in long. I am looking to build a long-term position with USD CAD. You know, I was dead set on this 136 level. You know, I really was. Or this area. It doesn't need to be exactly 136, but somewhere in here. But we never made it. But so I noticed this wick, bullish engulfing, so I entered on the next candle. Price pushed up. Then today I noticed that this started to look like an ascending channel. So when it sold off today, I had a pending order sitting like right there. Filled me perfectly. And it looks like it's starting to push up. So I'm looking at the weekly chart and I'm trying to build a bull case and a bear case. You know what I mean? I'm trying to see things from two different points of view. What do you think could happen here? So I stretched the trend lines out all the way to the edge. You know, the maximum on the weekly chart. You can see down here, touch, right? Extended forward, the top, touch, yep. You can see we never really kind of hit 136, and it seems like they kind of do this stuff on purpose to... Yeah, we didn't take out like this low. Get in long, right? And people like it, and I just wasn't convinced. Like it came down pretty hard, and then it went up really slow all week. So something tells me that this is going to come back down and probably take that low out one more time before it goes up. So if you build a bull case here, well, we broke out of this weekly pattern, closed above it, but then the week after, we came back down and retested and it pushed off, right? That's what it looks like. But the problem is it closed below the trend line, and then the next week after, it closed above the trend line. So it just seems a little choppy and unsure. But if you were to build a bear case, well, we have a bearish engulfing candle, right? This candle was needed to retrace, right? Retrace this, all the sellers that sold here. Well, we got to take them out. So we retrace it and get these people out. So now that we've retraced the bearish candle, do we get another continuation down to bring us down into that 136 area, completing, you know, getting us right down to this trend line again, like that. You see that? So I'm thinking this is my plan here with USD CAD is this position and this position. I want to see if I can get one more push up. I have a take profit for one set at this shoulder line and a take profit for the other set. I might move it down a little bit at that shoulder line because I don't know if we're going to take the high or not. I definitely want to get out of these though. So I think potentially we get one more push up. And then, yeah, if we're somewhere close to these by red flag news, I might just take them and get out. But I'm looking to get out somewhere here because I think after this little push up, we get a drop back down. I'm not going to short it. I'm not going to sell it. But I'm going to wait for USD CAD to make this move down. And then potentially look to scale in maybe again long because I like this to the upside, big picture. So maybe we can take profit on those. And then when price starts working its way back down, maybe we can see where this weekly trend line is and then look at zones that are, you know, close by it and see if we can maybe buy some there. And then if it continues down to 136, add the rest of our position in there and then go for the next leg to the upside. Because it could be that as well, right? What if this was a break, you know, a break retest and we're pushed off? Now we need to get retrace this weekly candle a little bit here before we continue up. So maybe the retracement comes down to the trend line. You know, maybe that's the retracement. We get a move up, we come down, there's the weekly retracement down to the trend line, and then we get a continuation higher. And that's another possibility. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying if we get one more push to the upside, I'm going to take profit and get out, wait for the drop, and then scale back in either here or 136. Those two spots, that's the plan, and I'm sticking to it. And other than that, maybe we could start looking for, you know, if NZD or Aussie USD pushes up a little bit higher. I'd like to see these push back up before I get in. Is this a consolidation for one more drop and then a push up? That could be it right there, because we're retesting this. Right, and then we start working our way back up. Again, I think things are going to be choppy and sideways, and this could go down and then come back up. So I'm just going to wait for things to go up. You know, if this is up here somewhere, okay, we'll scale in short and ride this down. But I'm going to stick with the overall long-term trend. You know what I mean? I'm not going to buy this, even if I think it's going up. I'm going to wait for it to go up and then sell it. And, yeah. That's it. See you later.